Well, so we're kind of a move-in day. I've had my stuff packed. Oh, look how rough my hair is. Toque weather, or toque hair, hat head. So I finally get my boxes in. So I've got my baking, my pots, my pans. I sold my plates a long time ago when I moved the last time. But I'm at a loss for cupboards. We have a ton of cupboards, but now it's trying to find the right cupboard for everything. Everything's all kind of frosty because it's getting temperature adjusted from, but baking, half of my baking, I have a super duper large amount of bowls, Tupperware bowls. You can never have too many of those. My pots found their drawer. The kids' plastic plates and cups and whatnot, so they can be self-sufficient in food and get their own snacks as their drawer. But where do you guys put everything? I don't know. I'm just at a loss because I have so much baking stuff, cooking stuff, and it needs to go in the right cupboard. So we have these two, which are beside. This one has a pull-out if you open the door wide enough. They got painted, so they're a little bit till I start playing with them a little bit. That still has its number. And we have another one on the other side, just a regular one, but then we have the two Lazy Susans in the corner. But my question is, what would you do with this cupboard and this cupboard? I think maybe those are the two that are stumping me the most. I don't recall even growing up. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Funny. Like even at grandma's house, grandpa's house, I don't remember those two doors. We're gonna use this whole side all as food, I think, and then we're gonna get cupboards for above the stove. And I think I'm just gonna do a hood range. I'm not gonna do a microwave. I don't like microwaves, too much radiation through them. Everyone has their own opinion of microwaves, but I've learned to cook and warm up without a microwave. So I think that's ultimately what I'm gonna do. I really don't like them. I don't really want one in here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do there. So I have to find a cupboard and then get that painted to match what we did with these ones. And then slowly work at finishing the kitchen. Again, we're still waiting for our countertop. I don't want to show the finished project because ultimately I want it to be a surprise for me and everyone else. And then just kind of how much challenging it was to get it installed. What I thought was going to be super simple and done right away has turned into like almost a month's process. And then it has to sit for another 10 days. So my goal is to have my kitchen done and in place and ready to use by Christmas time. This is gonna be our first Christmas in this house, so I'm really excited for that. And then to, see the kids' expressions when they wake up Christmas morning. And we're gonna get a real tree this year. Normally we do the fake trees just because it's easier, and I don't know, it's just what we did for a few years since we have moved back to this area. So I'd like to this year go out and go tree hunting with the kids. So we'll video a little bit of that. We'll video a little bit trying to put it up and make sure it fits in the house. Because again, new spot, new sizes, new adventures, new memories. So that's kind of the plan this year. It's very windy today. It's snowing. I was hoping we wouldn't have much wind today so I could finish my chicken runs, but that wind just wants to stay here. So I might just have to attack those super early in the morning and then get them done before the wind actually picks up. But we're gonna keep going back. So definitely comment how you place your kitchen cupboards. I want everything to have a really nice flow to it, good zen. So any opinions and tips and tricks are welcome.